Welcome back to part 10. As you can see, I have added about 50 more pounds of live rock. This, some of it's Fiji, some of it's from Florida, it's a whole bunch of mixed stuff. The dry rock here has been in there for a week, just to start. Now I got some 50 pounds of live rock to get the cycle running and gunning. The water has actually cleared up pretty good. I actually just put this live rock in maybe 15 minutes ago and I might change it around a little bit, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It looks pretty good so far. Just look from the side view here. I did not lean any of it up against the glass. There's still the closed loop there with all the outputs, able to put water over the rock and get a good flow. I put my hand over the flow of all those openings, and it's it's just enough if you ask me. So swapping these two pumps is great. One thing that I did notice, after I added all the water and the rock and the sand, and I noticed that this thing actually leveled itself out. It was level before, but it was tight against the wall, and now it is a little bit further away from the wall. So keep that kind of in mind when you're looking to do your own stand and stuff like that. I put it on carpet for vibration. I didn't want to hear these pumps banging against the floor, or for sound. So I left the carpet there. I didn't cut that out, and it helped a lot with the sound and everything like that. The only thing I really hear now is a little bit of overflow drainage and the fans on the back of these motors. So it's not that bad. Once these doors get on, I'm pretty sure that'll help a lot. But we'll see. Still getting a lot of air bubbles out of the overflow box. Actually, another thing, just today I took the 90. Originally the 90 out of the overflow box was pointing up. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's too dark. I don't know, once I get these lights up you'll see. But the 90 in the overflow box was pointing up, so I'd get the water to flow in, and then I'd get like a whirlpool going down and it sound like a toilet that's being flushed. Now I have the 90 pointing down, and I also put part of that filter media right there on top of that to help with the sound, and it helps a lot. But I still get a lot of bubbles out of this sock, or out of the drain itself. The sock does help. It's dirty as hell. I do not know how to clean socks. I was thinking throw it in the dishwasher, but doesn't the jet dry stuff really mess that up or cause problems in your tank? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure that out. The reactors are doing their thing. They're fine. Because of how fine that carbon is, some of it gets through the sponge and got into the tank, but I don't think it's a big deal. It shouldn't be that bad, but just keep that in mind for future people who are trying to do some reactor work. And I took the bio balls out. They're a pain in the ass. I could have put a grate over this chamber 3 egg crate and put a piece of rock on top of them for them to fly up. But I heard some people say so much bad things about the bio balls that I just put some live rock pieces in here to help with cycling of the tank, and also if I get micro bubbles once this water level comes down, that hopefully that'll help filter some of those micro bubbles out. Another thing too is my temperature. I kicked up this fan that's above here. I turned that on high. It was on medium before, and it just, you know, goes right on directly top of the water level up here, and it's also circulating down here. But once the doors are on this, once the doors are on here, then, you know, I might not get so much circulation back there, so it might kick up again. So there will be a fan that's going to go, like a computer fan. It's going to go right across chamber 4 there. It's going to blow down into chamber 4 and help with the heat. Now this whole back area here is open to the top, so once that fixture, the LED fixture is up on top, and you'll still have good flow coming back through here and whatnot. So hopefully that temperature will stay where it's at, 'cause that's perfect where it's at. And I can't think of anything else. I'm not gonna have to get the doors on, get the LED fixture going. I'm gonna start that on Saturday, and that Saturday, that video for the LED fixture that's going to sit up in here is going to be probably a 3 or 4 part series. We're going to go through and show you how to solder them up, what kind of the common questions there are, what needs to be, you know, done or considered, or thinking about what kind of types of curl you want to grow and everything else like that. So keep that in mind for that. It's probably going to be a 3 to 4 part series there, and hopefully you guys will not be afraid to do it yourself on an LED fixture, because I too am going to be learning how to do it that day with the owner, and I'll post the videos and you guys can ask questions and whatnot. But taking a last look over here about how the rock is stacked, none of it is, you know, drilled together, none of it's glued together, it's just stacked. And hopefully once the snails and or crabs get in there, they don't knock down the rocks and everything else like that. So tune in next time for the LED fixtures. Alright, thanks a lot. Bye.